What's up? How you guys doing? We're getting ready to drop part five, ladies and gentlemen. Part five is going to drop in exactly 11 minutes over on Real World Podcast, the Real World Podcast channel, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys, to the new people over here, if you have not subscribed to Real World Podcast, over on the YouTube channel, please go over there and subscribe because that's where all the content will be dropped over there, all the interviews. So the new people who are just coming in and getting caught up on the interviews, you will be able to binge watch episodes 1 through 5 today. Or those of you who have heard it may want to go back and listen to it again and check it out. But with that being said, I do have a follow-up interview coming up with Michelle Johnson. And the follow-up interview is what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask all questions that are provided by the audience. And I want you guys to come up with the answers that you want me to ask her. And I'm going to do that. Hey, what's going on with you, Serendipity? What's up, Sun Dancer? What's up, James Hudson? How you guys doing? Hey, James, I'm happy that you're enjoying it. That was, my idea to, bring vision for you guys to enjoy it. And I was going to do put the whole 2 hours out at one time, but somebody was like, "No, don't do that. Shorten them up into short parts to keep the people's attention because a lot of some people have short attention spans and they may will fast forward through the whole 2 hours just to get to certain parts and will miss stuff. You feel me? So that's why I'm doing it this way. Hey, JMB, how you doing? Listen, I'm JMB. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody else, who's tuning in and watching. And like I say, part five, we finna drop that in 9 minutes, and you know, it's five is gonna be kind of a tamer, but all the way from six on up, it's back to that build up, the build up when she got arrested, when the police came to get them, her having to defend herself in prison, you know what I'm saying? And it's great, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the follow up is going to be even greater because I'm going to include all you guys into the follow up. And I want you guys, after you listen to all the interviews or just certain questions that you want me to ask her, I need you guys to get them to me so I can ask her these questions and she will answer all questions that I ask her, you know what I'm saying? And then you guys will be a part of what I'm doing, and that's a good thing to bring the audience in to have you guys interact with the inmates. It gets no greater than that. Like I say, I'm original. I have creativity, and I wanted to do something different that no one. When I say no one, I mean no one here is doing on YouTube. So, thank you guys for tuning in. And you know what? Um, yeah, Jen, she's been doing a lot of great things in prison. She's mentoring women, counseling women, and she's helping women. Let me see. I gotta say she's helping. Her goal is to help other the other Michelle and Erica's that are out there. She want to help other mothers to not make the mistake that she made. You know what I'm saying? Not choosing drugs and a man, no good men over her children. And, because there's a lot of other Michelles and Ericas out there. And, she's found God in her life and got herself together, but there's one thing. She's going to have to live with this for the rest of her life, ladies and gentlemen. For the rest of her life, she's gonna have to live with that. And she takes full responsibility for that. She never tried to sugarcoat it and say, "Oh, it wasn't my fault." No, she took full responsibility for it. And you guys, I'm quite sure you're gonna hear it in the build up of the interview. Cassidy, I thank you for even listening. You know what I'm saying? Without the people like you guys, it would this wouldn't be possible, and we wouldn't be where we are in having the people talk about this interview. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for even just listening to it and spreading the word along to your people. I really appreciate all of you guys. Jen B, I mean, you know what, Jen? It is I forgot about it. I remember it, but I forgot all about it. And my thing is I like it when people say you can't do this. When somebody tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna do it. And a lot of people told me I was not going to be able to interview this woman. A lot of people told me I was not going to be able to get her to do an interview because she turns down all interviews. But I got her to give me an interview. And she tells you in the interview what made her give me that interview. And I appreciate it. So anything anybody tell me I can't do, I'm going for it. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go for it. Like I said, thank you very much, JMB, for everything you're doing, because you have been very supportive, along with a lot of other people. I see you guys in the chats talking about this interview. That means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? That lets me know that I'm doing something right and I'm staying out of the drama. You know what I'm saying? And I want to work. And I thank John for giving me that conversation to get me back in, to get my head back in the game. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all up any longer. I am finna go over here right now, and I am finna release part 5 right now. I'm gonna release episode part 5 4 minutes early because you guys deserve that. And you know what I might do? This is what I might do. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what I'm gonna do, right? If 50 people, 50 different people comment on this interview, right? 50 different people comment on it. I'm going to give y'all part 6 at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm going to give you 2 parts today. And that's word is bond. If we get 50 people, real people to comment on this interview, right? On part 5. We get 50 people to comment on part 5. I'm going to give you guys part 6 by 8 o'clock tonight. I guarantee. So you're going to get 2 parts today. Is that fair enough? Is that fair? That's all I want to say. Is that fair? We get 50 comments from 50 different people. Thank you, Cassidy. I appreciate you as well, Cassidy. Hey, you guys are wonderful. You guys are wonderful. And I apologize to you guys that it took me so long to get my head back in the game, and that I was so wrapped up in the drama community and not thinking about these inmates and thinking about you guys, because a lot of these inmates had committed to me almost a year ago to do an interview, and they want their side of the truth heard. But I was so busy caught up in the drama of the nonsense that I let all that fall wayside. But ladies and gentlemen, let me end this video right now, and I'm finna go over here and I'm going to drop episode part 5 right now. And with part 5, we get 50 people to comment on part 5. 50 comments. I'm going to give y'all part 6. Matter of fact, if we get 50 comments, soon as we hit 50 comments, if we hit 50 comments before 8 o'clock tonight, whatever time 50 comments from 50 different people pop up, I'm going to give you part 6. It gets no greater than that. Oh, James, good looking. Post this on TikTok. I appreciate you. Post it everywhere, y'all. Post it everywhere. But let me go so I can drop part 5 right now. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Peace, love. I thank all you guys. I love you all, and you guys have been wonderful, and you guys have been great. Thank you. That's all. That's all I can do is thank you guys, for real.